of May today, and what I'm going to sow today are some sugar snap peas. Sugar snap peas, like peas and like mange too, you can start sowing from say March all the way through until July, I think. Yes, the beginning of July. So if you sow them successionally, which basically means sow one line 1 month, sow another line the next month, and so on and so forth, and then that way you'll get a continuous supply of peas or sugar snaps or mange too all the way through the summer. Sugar snaps and mange too do not freeze. They go very soft and soggy and absolutely disgusting, so they're best eaten fresh. So it's really important if you grow those successionally. Whereas peas, you can obviously pop the peas and freeze the peas because you buy frozen peas. Now the the sugar snap peas that I've got, they're called Nairobi. I have sown these before. They're really good. I love sugar snap peas. They're fatter than mange too. Mange too are very flat. Sugar snaps are sort of fatter, and peas are even fatter. The sugar snaps, you don't waste anything. You just nip the top off and then you eat everything. They're really nice. Just boil them in a little bit of salted boiling water just for a couple of minutes, and they still need to have that crunch. So I'm going to show you how to sow these. You sow mange too, peas and sugar snaps in exactly the same way. They need to climb up a structure, whether you want to do a wigwam or whether you want to just put sticks in and just let them climb up there. It's entirely up to you. So I'm going to show you how I do them. Right, now I've just put in a load of sticks, all higgledy-piggledy, just to give about 3 or 4 inches between each stick. They all crisscross over each other, and that seems to work well because you'll sow the seeds round the stick, and then they'll just sort of climb up and then they'll grab onto anything. It doesn't really matter. Make sure that your sticks are about 2 or 3 foot above the soil, and make sure that they're pushed down enough so that they're really quite sturdy. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to sow about 4 seeds round the bottom of each stick. So put them north, south, west and east. I always find that's an easy way to remember, and just put them about 1/2 inch away from the base of the stick. Then all you need to do is push them down about 1 inch into the soil, just like that, and then cover them over. Now I'll carry on, and when I'm done I'll come back and show you what to do next. Right, and when they're all in, all you need to do is to give them a good water in. Don't be too early with sowing your peas, because if the weather's too cold they just won't like it. Now once you've given them a good water, let the water soak through, and then if any do pop up, because sometimes they do pop up, then just push them back down again. And then, because we've got so many slugs and snails about this year, they are everywhere because we had such a warm winter, they never got killed off. So they're just all over the place. So if you would like to, then you're going to have to protect them from slugs and snails in whatever way you would like. Now you can obviously start your peas and sugar snaps and mange too off inside. You can start them in a little bit of a drain pipe, or you can start them off in half toilet rolls or in 3-inch pots and then move them outside. It's entirely up to you. I think I will do some in the greenhouse to start them off in there, just to compare and see how they get on. So I might get to do that this afternoon, but they should, now we're in May, hopefully they should start to pop through in a couple of weeks, which would be really nice. And then hopefully I'll be harvesting them in maybe the end of June, possibly, depending on the weather, and depends how they grow. But as I do that, then I will let you know. Right, well, the only other things that I've done this morning is a load of weeding, which is all quite boring, I have to admit. So I'm gradually working my way systematically through each of the beds. I've come across some strawberries that have started to grow on the path, so I've moved those, and they're now they're in their new home, which is in some tyres. I've got lots and lots of strawberries, lots of flowers on my strawberries, and I've noticed some little green strawberries coming, so they're growing really well. So I've got to move the ones that are in the wrong place into their new home as quickly as possible. Yes, I've got to stop now because I've got to go off somewhere else, but I hope you found what I've shown you this morning useful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.